journey as an artist and how I ended up here and these pieces of arts that are installed in here. My journey as an artist began when I finished my education or fine arts back in Kabul, Afghanistan. And shortly after, I joined Art Lords, the organization, a collective of artists and activists that was established in 2014 and was founded to just, and their mission was to transform all those blast walls that was meant to secure or to save people inside them, or to have like a shield for buildings and people inside them, into a piece of art, not actually a piece of art, but also a platform for others to bring their concerns and make a dialogue platform for our citizens and our community to just talk about their concerns, so we can be their voices and can have their voices and transfer their voices as an art tool and have a clear message to our government, which wasn't a very easy work. It was a hard time, and the cost that we paid for all of our work was that we lost 2 of our colleagues during 2 of the bomb attack that was only designated to the art lords. So it wasn't an easy work, but we were so honored, we were so proud to be part of that organization and work for our people and to be the voice of our people, especially to advocate for human rights, women's rights, and also to support our culture, heritage, and also military forces. So it was a big organization. We did lots of big mural painting, and the mural that we painted were addressed more political issues and social issues. But my individual artwork is quite different from the journey that I began with Art Lords. It's not political, it's not social concerns. It's more the unseen side of my community, or the unseen side of the Afghan women living in my country. It's true that in Afghanistan there were lots of things going on, and there were war, there were other violences going on, but there were also other side of my community or my country that was hidden just because of the war and other issues. When I started my study as a fine arts, as a student in a fine arts faculty, the curriculum was completely different, and it was meant to just teach us how to paint nature, birds, which I loved them, and also Islamic art, miniature, but they never taught us how to portray or how to paint when a woman hugs a man, or when a woman just freely dance in a field, or when a woman just live her life freely with the vibrant colors. So they never taught these things for us. They never teach us. And I remember when I came with an idea of like, okay, I will have a portrait of woman with the bright colors and without any scarf and just hugging another person or holding another hand. And my teacher was like, no, you cannot do that. It should be under the societal standards and the limitations that they had during the curriculum. So that curriculum or that limitation made me or pushed me to have my own individual artwork. So I was more driven by those limitations to just create those scenes or make it as an art or to just put it in a piece of paper and show it as a unseen side of the reality that is in my country and will be in my country, and it's a beautiful moment, and it's a normal moment that everyone will experience that. So let's experience it through our art as well. So I started that journey there when I was a fine arts student in my country. But as I mentioned, that my work with artworks was all political and my individual artwork was completely different. I wanted to be like this way, to have two versions of Negina. One is that mostly focused on political issues, advocacy, and the other part is, which I really love them, is the true color of our life and the very beautiful moments that we experience, and we would love to experience them. And when I was in Afghanistan, I started doing creating these kind of artworks, and my biggest support was my family when they put all of my works or hang them in our home, and it was filled all by my artworks. So the support I gained was from my family and my relatives that was that they were with me. And when the Taliban came and took over the country, so everything was collapsed. And the first thing that I did was, when I came home, and I just took over all of my painting and just rolled it. I took them out of their frames and rolled them and I put them in a very hidden place so no one can see it. So two of my artworks that are installed here, they have some cracks. They're incomplete, and because I brought them with myself when I was evacuating from Afghanistan, so I brought them with myself. And at first, I really wanted to complete them because one of them is incomplete. You can see the other side, which is the tree. It's not completed. I was working on that, but I thought that this is my story, and this is a very complete story. While it's very incomplete, but for me it's a very complete story. So I did not put any paint on those two of my artworks, and I just made it like that, and I put another frame on that, and I exhibited in lots of places just as a part of my journey, that why these paintings are very important for me and why these are here with me and why I brought them here. And most of my inspiration, it comes from my society, my living situation in Afghanistan, my culture limitation that I had. I never had any specific artist to follow and to just follow them or to just follow their path, but it was more often my community, my situation in Afghanistan, the rights that we were deprived from. So these were the inspiration that I got from and made me who I am now, and I will continue this path. Yeah, this is all about me and about my journey here, and I'm very glad that I am in a place, or I found myself in a place that are very supportive of the artwork that we do. We are still very active, and we're doing our mural painting here in this community, and our individual arts performance that we do, and it's a great honor